I'm Sadie, and one day I'll go into the wild to study bugs and animals and weird microbes that devour entire towns. But for now, I've got my eye on the strange specimens in my own life, watching them all do what comes naturally. Time, 8:55 a.m. Weather conditions, cool, breezy, good hair humidity. Place, the Owen Zone. Sure, the Owen Zone may be out of my way, but if I'm to make scientific advances in the area of the wild Owen, I must be relentless in my pursuit. For example, note the musical laughter of the Owen, secure in his dominance, thriving in his hallway habitat. As he walks, nay, saunters confidently into his...
Sadie, some help here?
What happened to you?
What do you think? My little crop jacket is at Dad's condo, my good jeans are at Mom's condo, and I'm just really hoping my other shoe is in your locker because it's not in mine.
I'll check.
You're staring at my hair.
No, I wasn't. I was just thinking about where your other shoe might be.
I had to use Dad's shampoo. Man, my parents are all worried about the divorce, tearing the family apart. But look what it's doing to my hair. That's the real casualty here.
You could wear these. I was gonna go frogging after school.
So this is what it's come to. Me, at school, wearing clown shoes. Thanks.
Compare and contrast. Does Margaret not look just like this poor, displaced koala? Note the sad eyes, the confused look, the ridiculous hair. This is the look of an animal who's just lost its habitat. Whether it's your forest home in Australia or the house in suburban Whitby you grew up in, habitat loss can be devastating. And Margaret, like the traumatized koala, could use some time to recuperate on a nice preserve until she can get back on her feet and return to the wild. A nice preserve like my house.
Your house?
Yeah, you can bring all your stuff over and just chill till your parents get settled.
Thank you.
And then he said he wouldn't drive. So I told him, whatever. Yeah, boys.
Goth chicks? You're kidding. I can't help it, man. It's the whole raccoon-eyed, net-stalking, afraid of the sun thing, you know? It's so hot. Only, how can I get them to notice me? Get a skull tattoo? Dye my tongue black?
Keep dead things in your locker?
What the?
Is that coming from you? You ought to get that looked at.
Great. Yet another thing to make me more attractive to the opposite sex.
5, 6, 7 suitcases? What, is there one for each day of the week?
Plus 2 each for Saturday and Sunday.
I don't think the weekend's gonna fit in my room.
Sadie, why don't you set Margaret up in the attic? I think there'll be plenty of room there.
The attic, but where's the band supposed to practice, Mom?
Oh, come on, Hal. You and Garden Hose, or whatever it is this week, haven't practiced for ages.
Garden hose? The band's not called Garden. Actually, that's pretty good. Maybe I'll use that.
Wow, you're in the attic? How isn't? This is working out even better than I thought.
I'm telling you, Dick. I'll have to get all my stuff.
Hey.
Don't look now, but that goth chick's checking you out.
Really?
Quick, try to look anemic. No, don't smile.
Ew. Gross.
No, it's not me. It's the locker, I swear.
Smooth.
Margaret, those are the cutest shoes. Where'd you get them? My shoes at Sadie's closet. People are actually noticing my footwear again, but without the jokes.
A day at school without ridicule. Must be nice.
What a relief. Finally, things were straightening themselves out. In theory. My notes. Oh man, nail polish. My field journal. Hello?
Is Margaret there?
Yeah, she's here. Just a sec. Oh, wait, there's another call. Hello?
Hey, Margaret.
Yeah, I'll get her. Margaret? I think that's your cell. Margaret. Margaret. Margaret.
Yeah.
Listen, there's something we need to
Hey,
talk.
Sade, I hate to complain, but I'm trying to download some new ringtones and your internet is so slow. Can you fix it? Thanks.
Did you know that if the habitat of a hermit crab gets wrecked, it could just start losing its legs one by one until it croaks? And with fish, did you know that if their habitat gets wrecked, one thing can lead to another, and sometimes even their eyeballs fall out? True story. And after a week with Margaret, I was starting to wonder about my own habitat. Exhibit A, the toxic spills. Exhibit B, the air contamination. And Exhibit C, the non-stop noise pollution.
Everybody.
I tried reasoning.
See, if you put the cap back on the bottle, it won't spill on my clothes, plus you won't waste any valuable nail polish. Think of the money you'll save.
I tried an informational campaign.
And did you know that your hairspray contains not only 6 major allergens, but also 2 ozone destroyers? Makes you think, huh?
And I even tried protesting. Stop, please stop. I can't get that song out of my head. But nothing could stop Margaret's path of destruction. Now I'm wondering what happens when a Sadie's habitat gets wrecked. The way things were going, I figured I better not wait any longer to find out.
There's something in there.
Okay. I have to do this. I want to do this. Dear Margaret, blah, blah, blah. What started out as a helpful experiment, blah, blah, has left me with no choice. Blah, blah, blah. Since you swept through the attic, not unlike a cane toad. Blah, blah. And now that you're back on your feet, it's time to get back to your own habitat before you destroy mine. Love, Sadie.
Sadie! It's all set. I wasn't gonna say anything till it was all set, but it's all set.
What's all set?
My annual party at your house, Saturday. I even cleared it with your parents.
A party at my house?
And guess who's coming? Hint, Owen Anthony. I figured, why not? I mean, you did something great for me, so I'm returning the favor. Excited yet?
Yeah. No way. The actual Owen Anthony is coming to an actual party at my actual house.
Welcome to my home, Owen Anthony. Why, yes, that is my award-winning diorama depicting the stages of ermine moth development, Owen Anthony. Would you like some homemade trail mix, Owen Anthony? I can't believe Margaret would do this for me. I have to tell her what I think of her. Except I already did.
Margaret, let's at least talk about it.
Talk about what? What a slob I am? How I'm ruining your life? Or why I'm like a brood ex-cicada? Or a dingo? Or a cane toad? Gee, Sadie, I think you've said enough.
Margaret.
Hey,
Yeah, huh?
Margaret told me about what's going on. Sounds great. Hope she told you about it. The party at your place.
Yeah, of course. Can't wait. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. As in, it'll be amazing if it happens at all.
Margaret, I'm sorry, okay? You're not like a dingo or a cane toad.
Could you keep it down? I'm trying to read.
Can't we just talk about this?
Why talk when you can just write another note?
Look, I don't blame you for being mad, and I admit I may have freaked a little, a lot, overly, but can't we just work this out? I mean, come on, it's not gonna be a very fun party if we're fighting the whole time, right?
Is that what you wanted to talk to me about? Your dumb party?
Don't you mean your party?
No, I mean your party. I'm out. And if you want to go ahead with it, fine. But you're on your own.
Hey, Sadie, is there some kind of problem with Margaret's party?
Problem? No, there's no problem. It's all good.
Good. I just asked her. It's still on.
I felt like the zookeeper when the biggest, most popular attraction, the baby giraffe, refuses to come out of its pen. Without the draw of this cute, entertaining, and beloved creature, people just pack up and go home disappointed, if they show up at all. Without Margaret, the party was doomed. What was I supposed to do?
With poison claws and 4-inch fangs and superhuman intelligence.
Okay, let's start over. What specifically did you notice?
There was this bad smell and noises, scratching noises.
What kind of scratching noises?
Humanoid scratching noises.
Rain, I want to believe you. But explain to me how this is different from your killer mold scare of last week or your ant panic of the week before.
This time, I have a witness.
The stench was otherworldly, even for him.
And I have evidence. I think it's birthing matter.
Well, you might be onto something this time. I'll call an exterminator. Have it checked out.
So much for the invite list.
Hello?
Margaret, cool. Your cell phone's on. Excellent.
No, this isn't Margaret.
What's that? You're breaking up.
Owen?
Yeah, I heard something about the party being off. It's still on, right?
Yeah?
Cool. Yeah, I figured it would be. I mean, the ball's rolling, right? Can't just back out now. Okay, well, thanks, Margaret. See you at Sadie's.
See you later. Owen? Hello?
Oh, hi, Margaret.
Oh, no, she isn't here, but
It's about the party.
the party. Actually, let me get her.
Okay. An opportunity had presented itself, a chance to fix everything. All I had to do was pretend to be Margaret.
Hi. The party? Oh, yes, it's definitely on. Are you kidding, Chels? Of course we can invite the guys from tech. I mean, come on. Who aren't we inviting? Oops, watch TV a sec.
Hey, my wrestler connection. If it all worked out, Owen Anthony could still come to my house and Margaret's party could still be a huge hit. Something she'd appreciate later, if she ever stopped being mad at me.
Sorry, Chels. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Now, snacks. Sadie's got these great chipbles, so I'm thinking... Sadie?
What? No, you have the wrong number. This is Margaret's phone.
I know whose phone it is. I called my own number so I could find it. The question is, what are you doing on it? Pretending to be me and talking about the party?
Nothing. Well...
Can't believe you'd use me like this.
No, it isn't like that. You don't understand. It's... Guess I'm really on my own now. Party.
Where is it?
It's down this way.
There's your problem. Bats.
Bats? Oh, what are bats doing in my locker?
Right habitat.
Right habitat? Who'd want to live in there? It's dark and damp and humid in there, and there's rotted fruit all over the shelf.
Exactly. It's a bat's paradise in there. You want I should terminate them?
Yeah? Bats. I can't believe it.
Believe it. Look. They're the hideous things. Right.
Aww. They're just babies. And they made a little home in my locker.
And they're so cozy and safe.
And they look so happy.
You wanted me to terminate them.
Me? You're the one with all the terminating stuff.
This man's not gonna be satisfied unless I get rid of him.
I won't tell her if you don't.
Deal.
You're throwing a party. You, Sadie Hawthorne?
Yes, I'm throwing a party. Is that so unbelievable?
How do I put this? Yes! Since when do you have people friends?
What?
I mean, bugs and squirrels will put up with you, sure, but humans? Actually, why isn't Margaret doing this?
Because I don't need Margaret to throw a party.
Of course you don't.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, okay. This should be good.
How hard can it be? I've got some time. I just need to make a party-friendly habitat. So, weather conditions. Let's replicate a nice temperate zone.
Weather conditions?
Now, let's see. I should put out the party feed.
Feed?
Leave it alone. Now I just have to make the place cool. What would Margaret do? How about a little music? See? I can do this.
Cool, Mom's music. Well, I can see you've got everything completely under control. Have a nice party.
Okay, it was all becoming a little too obvious. Like a clear cutter with a chainsaw, I had just destroyed my own habitat and left myself with a charred, barren, Margaretless expanse. I was short-sighted. I was selfish, and now I was paying for it. In other words, it was time to take a stand for my environment. I had to make up for what I did and save the territory where Margaret and I hung out together. Forget the party. Forget Owen. I was going to find Margaret and get things back to the way they were, no matter what. But first I had to find her. Anybody see Margaret? Margaret? Hi, Miss Levesque. Is Margaret back yet? No, no message. I looked everywhere, but no Margaret. I had completely and utterly blown it. No party, no Owen Anthony, but worst of all, no Margaret. And nothing was going to save me this time. maybe my best friend, Margaret. You came back and you fixed up the party and everything. I don't deserve it. I'm an awful, awful friend.
Relax. You're crushing the hair.
Sorry. I mean, really.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't have been such a cane toad. The parent thing's bad, but fighting with you is almost worse. Huh. Anyway, just too bad you're so late. You missed Owen.
Yeah? Well, there are worse things. As long as my house was full of people having a good time, and as long as Margaret was one of them, then my habitat was officially a home again. Rain had apparently recovered from his locker troubles, though nobody was exactly sure how.
Suddenly the goth chicks love him. Hey, so what happened? I mean, you're not dressed in black. You got no vampire teeth. So why the attraction?
I got something else. Something unique. Something that's like a goth chick magnet.
Yeah?
Bats!
In his locker. They're just the cutest things.
As it turns out, home is more than just the place where your stuff is. It's a state of mind. Home is where you're comfortable. A home is where your friends are. Home is wherever you hang your bat.